Hello, hello, hello. We're heading out. Actually, we've already left. There's the shoreline over there. So, this has been a toss, throw, and go adventure for the last
29-foot spinner console with David Amaluski. David Amaluski on board. This is Coast Guard Sector Jacksonville, Channel 16, over.
Oh, it sounds like the Coast Guard wants to talk to that guy. Gail, what's going on?
Just checking to see. Had to do a repair,
Oh,
so the dinghy wasn't pushing up against the propane tank.
yeah, I gotta raise that propane tank. A little bit. Is it staying still?
Yeah, it's pushing on 18 fine.
Okay.
Some of our reupholstery.
Okay, I'll take some time here and explain a few things. That's called an Iridium Pilot. We just mounted it this week. That is a satellite uplink, and it provides internet to the boat and phone service to the boat. However, it doesn't work. So we're missing some parts. We need parts. That's our weather station. It gives us barometric pressure and things like that. And that is the little dome over there on the far side. That's the GPS. That also sends and receives. So when you're tracking us on vesselfinder.com, just go to Just Dreaming and you can track us. And that's the little dome that's transmitting that information. Jeremy, how you doing? I saw you around there. Gail disappeared. I hope she didn't fall in. There she is. She didn't fall in. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've almost got the sails as close to being full up as they've ever been. Good deal, Jeremy. Nice to hear from you. So anyway, let me take you below here, show you a couple things downstairs. It's kind of cool. Like I say, this has been a real toss and throw. Here's our instruments. Go through some of these. That's 24 feet of depth. Okay. The wind speed is 10.2 knots, and it's off of our starboard beam. Right there at the 60 degree, that's about our max speed when we're sailing. If I can keep the heading to the wind right about 60 degree either side, we might do better than that. But anyway, we've got 10 knots of wind, and this little number right here, 5.1, that's our speed over ground. SOG, that's what that means, SOG. 7 degrees is our heading, and that boat speed does not work. I have to fix that. So anyway, this is our data and radar system, which I can go through that sometime with y'all. But so the autopilot is keeping the boat steered. It keeps it right on that 7 degree heading, probably better and more effectively than that due north heading. It keeps it better than I could do it, So let's see, we're gonna go downstairs here for a little bit. Toys. Oh, Jeremy, you got no idea. Toys. All right, these are I think I've pointed this out before. This is our Vesper Marine AIS. That's a collision. That's the autopilot right there, and this is one of our solar controllers. Now currently we have 1200. Get that up. So you can see we've got 13.1 volts in the batteries and 110 watts coming in, and 8 amps charging just off that one panel. I have 4 panels that are doing that.
29-foot center console. David Imaluski on board. David Imaluski on board.
Here's the bedroom, our master bedroom. Anyway, these hatches. Out my hatches. These are the hatches that created all the problems. Really fills up in there, don't it? All right. The ride is incredibly smooth. All right. Over on the other side this week.
Hello, Jimmy.
Well, let's see here. So the boat is currently operating off of the inverter, which is kind of cool. I see it's got a fan going on in there. And let's see, let me get some light on in here. Okay, did a lot of cleaning up of the wiring in the engine room. A lot of wiring problems this last 2-3 weeks with the engine, this engine. So that's all fixed. Desalinator all figured. So it's got the up valve, the desalinator pump right there, filter 1, filter 2, and then the pump. Now I do not have a belt going to that pump yet. That's a 1,000 psi pump, and so I need to do that, but I've got the belt on board. Then when I get that done, that long tube right there is the desalinator. That actually separates the salt out of the water and puts it into our tank at 1,000 psi. This control board right here is what controls all that. So kind of a homemade setup, but seems to work from what I understand. So we'll give that a try a day or two out here in the ocean. Our new digs. Let me move some of this stuff here. The generator has been a real challenge. Well, the water maker and the generator, they've been a real challenge the last couple weeks getting these things set up. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is all, I keep hitting the volume button. This is the, it's all wired in. It's got a fan. It's got its own fuel filter, its own water filter. It's all done. All I have to do to start it, just go over here, push this button right here, and there you go. That puts out of electricity, and then I have this switch right here, so it switches from shore power to inverter to generator power. But it's enough to run the air conditioning in the boat if we want to. but I don't think we're going to do that. So anyway, we have a new addition to the technical family. We've got a new GoPro Fusion 360 degree camera. All right, so it's got a lens on both sides, and that is pretty cool, but it takes quite a bit of work to get it editing, to get it set up so I can put videos. But here's how it works. You when you're watching the video, if you move your cell phone in any direction, it'll show you the view in that direction. So it's a complete 360 degree camera with no blind spots. So GoPro makes the absolute best and the highest rated one. So there's a little ship out there, little boat. So anyway, on our way to New York, we're missing a few parts, so we're going to stop at St. Augustine, I think.
Mhm.
I think we're going to stop at St. Augustine. Anything to say? Say hello.
Hi,
It's a nice day.
this is Otto.
Oh, Otto.
Yeah,
Otto, but he doesn't make sandwiches.
I know,
What a lazy bum. Man.
but he drives the boat well.
Oh, it's hard to find good help these days. Okay. Anyway, that is our report for Sunday, June 24th. Happy
Yes.
birthday, Andy. And
We are on the ocean. We have untied the lines, as they say. Untie the lines.
well, break out another 100,000, Jeremy. 1,000 won't get you very far these days. Anyway, well, listen, you guys have a great week. We are just going to be out here sailing. Alrighty, have a good one. Bye.